Deep, dark, and rich Purple Heart MCQ, made, of course, with Ariel Carmeli and his apprentices on the East Coast, Mr. Andy Culpepper and Gary Meeks. This is the last of the batch of cues that were made in the Carmeli Shop for the Super Billiards Expo. We have this cue left, and there is one Mexican Coco Bolo. Now, by the time you watch this video, of course, one or both of them could be sold. But these cues were featured at the Super Billiards Expo. Again, made in Ariel Carmeli's new shop in the great state of Virginia with him and his two apprentices. You could not meet a nicer group of guys. Andy Culpepper and Gary Meeks are total gentlemen, and needless to say, they're extremely excited to be building cues with the master maker, Mr. Ariel Carmeli. How about this Purple Heart, though? I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Man, I'm a big fan of Purple Heart, not just for the way that it looks, but everybody that knows what type of woods are known to play really good in cues. Purple Heart is always going to come up in that conversation, and it should rank very, very high. So you've got a Purple Heart butt sleeve, and then you have the MC logo right there at the bottom. If you like Ariel Carmeli's cues, and maybe you can't spend thousands and thousands of dollars, or you don't want to spend thousands of dollars, this exact cue made by Carmeli with only two maple shafts, by the way. I haven't gotten into these two high-performance keel woods over here. This cue would cost you into the 2000s. As a matter of fact, most of his Merry Widows, depending on the ring work, you're going to spend upwards of 23 to 2,500 plus. And this is made the exact same way. 3/8 modified pin. It is cored with maple, of course, for the stability, the durability, the consistency of the hit, and the weight control. This one is a 15.5. 15.5 forward balanced. What Andy and Gary are doing with Ariel is they are making their ring work a little bit different. That way it stands out from the Carmeli ring work. So you have the silver and black railroad track style rings. You have a leather wrap that is a texturized leather wrap. Ariel actually built this cue and all of these cues, not only in his shop, but his hands were all over these cues as well. He did the wrap, he did the finish. Everything is made to the same specs as a Carmeli cue. Now, the two shafts that are included here, these are a medium roasted keel wood shaft, 13 millimeter. Both of them are 3.7 ounces. If you were to buy a keel wood from Ariel, you're going to spend $300 or $400 plus, depending on what type of ring work. In this package deal, you are getting two keel wood shafts included. You have the LBM ferrules, and then you've got the Kamui soft tips. So this one is ready for action. Check us out at crossroadcues.com. We do have one other one currently in stock. We had a handful of them, and they have been flying out of here. Everybody that has purchased one has ranted and raved about how good they play. It's obvious how good it looks, but when you hit a ball, that is what really counts. You want something that's going to have a really good hit that you're going to enjoy playing with, and I believe that is exactly what you're looking at right here. If you need some financing, we've got financing options available, flexible payment plans. If you haven't dealt with us yet, feel free to Google Crossroad Cues, and you will see quickly that we are extremely reputable. One more time, how about that Purple Heart right there? Nice, deep, dark, and rich. Very tastefully done with the silver and black railroad track style rings. Thank you to Mr. Ariel Carmeli and his two apprentices for building these beautiful, beautiful cues right here. CrossroadCues.com.